Hello, welcome to another market update. This is US Futures Trading streaming here. It is May 18, it is Thursday, May 18, 12:33 p.m. We were talking in the morning about how this market was super weak uh, from when the rally started, leaving this 5 week, 5 wide low here. Has good access here, but relative to yesterday, it just add another low to this 4 wide low from yesterday. And having this distribution, this upper distribution super weak down here, adding another period, another level of weakness down here. The market rallied anyways, took 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 yesterday's high, closed the gap, took 5-1 POC, held back, April high, and stopping short on taking the 4200. Very mechanical level to sell also. This is a weird, to me, this is a weird liquidation that is happening here right now. Oh, it's 4190. Oh boy, 4190. This level here is also, man, this is a level with high volume in this period. And coincides with this high volume from 428. I'm just curious. But it is a weird, very weird liquidation. Very weird liquidation. Volume increase it up here. Something was going on here. Was bound to happen, either to the upside or to the downside. It happened to be to the downside. They also this low to remain there are very low. The market now has entered or re-enter this yesterday's range, which actually targets the opposite side of the range. But to do that, first the market needs to take this low before anything. It's very weird what's going on here. The conviction, there is no conviction on this liquidation here. Um, Inventory was super long, um, but the way how it's happening, man, was just terrible. It's it seems like there is nobody there, right? You could see the volume reflected in the overall market, but down here is it is when the market make this high here and start trading, having really hard time going up here, make a double low here, and rally and took previous period high, and then almost took the 4200, and then just selling happened, start happened. But it was made in in this way, right? Like just taking stops on it, just one big movement, boom, one big move, and then siding, then another one towards this low, then another one that make this low, come back, another again here, again down here, and very weird way to do it. This could be the day that the shorts are so scared to go short now that they just don't want to go short because they were stopped out so many times before. Like they just don't want to do it anymore. Value is higher, overlapping to higher now. The two distributions remain there. Let's see if this market takes this low. Oh boy, look where it was bought. Bonds keep its break keeps going. The bonds are very weak. The bond market could have a big break now. Look at what it is. I thought this 2013 low here. Triple low here. Just look at that, man. It has high volume here. Higher prices are attracting more volume. But right now in the very short time frame, the market is having a liquidation, long liquidation. The ultimate destination is this low here. The first part of the trade, if you're short here, monitor for continuation, we see the market getting back inside this range. Second thing needs to happen, close the distributions here. Third thing, getting back into the weekly trading range. Fourth thing, taking these lows out. Fifth thing, closing the distributions. And lastly, yesterday's low. Long way to run. I don't like this market at all, man. Surely don't do. Terrible markets. Very hard markets to trade. The uncertainty is too high here. Any piece of news, any piece of news, anything can either take this market higher or lower at any given time. Any kind. And that's the risk here. I mean, look at that, man. Look at what this market is doing. Look what it is my chart or what? Because I don't see it moving here. It is at 80 and Come on. Again, re-entering yesterday's range. This is the second time he re-enters the range. I mean, look at that. Isn't that crazy? He was down here 77 to 81, 4 points in, not like nothing here. What I'm going to do, I will close this. I will close my charts. Hmm. He say I have one open position, but I don't have anything here. What the heck? Ah, it just closed it. It quit on me. Look at the low in yesterday. Yesterday's low. No, yesterday's was, yeah, the day previous to yesterday. Ring. This is crazy. What the heck? I cannot open this. What the fuck? Man, I can't do nothing here. Let's try a different way. Let's open here first, and then open, give it a template. Yay, it worked. Let's request data here. This software is giving me too much problems here. Okay. I really don't have too much confidence on my charts, neither my execution, my options board. I didn't like the fact that when I close, it said, I mean, now it said my position is flat. Just a minute ago, it said it wasn't. How come? I didn't do anything today. Okay, now it's the second time the market has re-entered. I think this could has re-entered yesterday's range, but I just don't like all this. I mean, I guess the best thing for me is going to be just sit out of this market, sit on the side or outside, and just watch what happens here. The odds are that this low is going to be taken. Okay, value is higher though, value is higher. The first thing that needs to happen has happened. Market re-entered yesterday range. Second thing would be maybe the next. I mean, the first thing was ending ending the trend early in the morning. This is too early. You know, upside trend higher, 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 and this one boom, early in the morning. Monitor for continuation. We see taking this low, taking half back, taking this high. Then everything has happened. The next thing is closing the distributions here. Closing the distributions, and notice where this high is also very close to overnight half back. But how you do this, man? Very treacherous markets. I think I'm just going to sit outside, step outside, and be silent here. I don't want to be part of this kind of market. No, sir, I don't. But can you see? Can you see the tempo? I mean, the pace, the speed of the movement. Very slow, very. That's not good. That cannot be good. That's terrible. Looks like when things happen like happen that way, it looks like long liquidation only, rather than more convincing selling. Now, when this break happen, when this period start forming inside this previous bar, also what's happening actually is value is moving higher. Value went from down here all the way up to here actually. No, I don't like this one. I guess I will see the market. I will say to the market, okay, feel free to break all the way down, all the way to 41.60. I'm not going to be part of. You don't want to. I don't want part. I don't want any. I don't want. I don't want to be part of it. The risk I see so just. Come on, man. It's just too slow here. Look at that. Who wanna buy here? Who's going to buy here? Huh? Did you see that? God damn. Did you see that movement? Man? It went from 75 to 79. Come on, brother. I mean, that could be something good, right? Because that kind of movement, and look where we are just 2 minutes before the next period. This is this is not this is not good at all. This is bad here. But to but for the upside, to the ups for the upside, there could still be something to the downside. I mean, but it has happened so many times that the market has lived this kind of lows. You got here, you got here, you got here, here. Well, who I am to say it's not going to happen anymore? This is not going to happen again. Now, this is value higher. If there's more trading here sideways, maybe let's say 2 or 3 more periods here, there will be no way for the market to move value lower. It will remain higher. It doesn't matter how much it breaks. Talking to myself here. There's nothing here. I mean, this is just a reference from this is yesterday's high. Has nothing to do with what's happening now. Now, don't tell me you're going to buy from here. I don't want you to sell from here either. This, I am monitoring here, right? No, selling from this level, oh man, that's not good for this. Repairing this level here, put the market too close to this high. And now the same thing that we have here is the same thing we have here in the upper side as well. You know? Okay, one tick more, and the downside movement is over. The action to the downside is over. So many times the market made this kind of highs and just keep going higher. It didn't matter what kind of low was below. Took previous high and just keeps going high, kept going high, over and over again. Let's see if that's the case again today. Come on, really? Because this is very, this is very crazy here. Now, will this period challenge this high again? Meaning, will it go back inside yesterday's range? I was waiting, maybe was going to open below or inside and use this level for as an entry, maybe. As soon as the market takes this level out, that's an out, right? Because and the only reason is because it have this non-excess low here. But now there's a non-excess high as well. So there's just pure trading money here. Very short-term trading here going on. When I see this kind of markets, you know, one of the important things that needs to happen to monitor a trade is tempo, is the speed, the pace at which the market is doing whatever it is doing at the time. The market is breaking here, all right? Not breaking, but liquidating the loans. All of the loans in the morning are being liquidated here. You have loan liquidation. I want to see if I'm going to be short or if I'm short, monitor for continuation. But see, a steady flow of selling here, coming back, coming down, you know, with an even push, constantly going lower and lower and lower. And that's not happening. The market just stopped. For example, right now, it has stopped. No, stop. It has stopped here. There's nothing here. There's nothing. Uh, It can go. There's a lot of orders that are 41.82. There's a lot of sales, a lot of buys. The market can have a jump to 88 or a break to 75 in no time. Right? Boom. If I am short here, yeah, I'm short here. When the market stalled here, there was doing nothing. He just didn't move here. When if I am short here, letting the market to come back first to half back, that's not a good sign. That's the first thing. Saying, okay, something's wrong here. Something can be wrong. Now the second time, the market now the next period comes to previous period high. That's another sign. The market is not doing what I want or what I want what it's supposed to do. If I am going to keep the trade or my trade, it's not doing that. So I'm out. To begin with, I wasn't in, but if I was sure. Right? Mhm. Let's see what we have tomorrow. Tomorrow we have, I think, John Williams at 8:45 and Jerome Powell at 11 a.m. These are the two things tomorrow, scheduled for tomorrow, of relevance, nothing else. Uh, Today we had Walmart, John Deere in the morning. This is the retail. Beat expectation, but Walmart is the more people goes over here, the the worse the economy. I mean, the less money people has to spend. I mean, the less money people have to spend. Yeah, that's right. Now, next week, what do we have for next week? Oh, for minutes? What? Oh, yes, but there's no increase expected for this next Wednesday, but for June, core PCE index, personal income, not too much really. This is the weekly job. GDP as well. Huh. Personal income, durable goods, and the week after. Oh, you got to. Ah, we got a long weekend here. Huh. Long weekend. Then consumer confidence. Huh. What about earnings next week? Annual meeting, Amazon, Nvidia, Costco. Costco and Nvidia next week. Now look at this. This is a sign, this high is being repaired here. No, but this is a sign that the new action has started down here. When this market couldn't take this high, this low out was one thing, but the most important thing is this high has been taken out. Okay, this high is taken out. The trend, the small trend, you got one, two periods going to the downside. That's over now. Now H has ended that. In the same way as E end the upside trend, H ends the downside trend. So there's a new action here. What this period is going to is, are we going to have rotation back to the upside, or are we going to have sideways trading here? I got another weak level here. This level here, my God. We got this level just above this one, and this level is inside previous day range. I mean, you cannot pay me enough to go long in this market. The risk is the risk of being long is astronomically high here. Okay, I'm sorry I don't have too much to say here, right? If you have taken advantage of this break, uh, this was a sign that the market could still go keep going to the downside, but this high has kind of like put the trade really in risk here. And also is above, it's outside yesterday's range, but being inside yesterday's range actually targets this low here. Okay, it is 1:15. Unless you have any questions in the comments, I am going to call it a day and wish you guys a good rest of the afternoon. Stay safe out there. Good luck. Bye bye.